So this is where most people in Old Kilpatrick, which is the village that I'm from, would play. It's called the High Park. Everyone would be up here after school, and there was a wee lane that could go from one street just close to mine right up to here, and we'd be up here for hours. And the pitch was always quite good. It used to be an 11, but now it's a bit of a 9. And when it got dark, we used to use the Erskine Bridge for lights. So no, it was great, and just a lot of memories up here. My dad would take me up here after he finished work at night, and I'd be up here every weekend. And then my grandpa's bowling club's over there, so I'd go over there when my dad wanted a pint, but I just wanted a bar of chocolate and a can of juice. So a lot of core memories up here. This pitch means a lot to me, and you know, and there's another pitch, the Recce, where John McGinn, he always said when he got to the Euros, or from the Recce to the Euros. So this is kind of my version of that. This is just the High Park, and I've learnt a lot up here. And sometimes before games, especially important games, this season I've came up here just before I go to the game, just to kind of remember what, like, that kind of boy that was up here, and not to get caught up in the moment of the game, and just to be relaxed and be the boy that was up here just kicking the ball with my pals or my dad. So this place means a lot to me, and it's actually quite a nice view as well for the pitch. I started playing with Kilpatrick Boys Club when I was about 5-6 years old. It was everyone in my primary school, and it was brilliant. It was a community. All the boys were in the same team that were in primary school, and you know, it was good because you'd be playing on a Saturday or a Sunday, then you'd be going into school on the Monday and talking about it. So that's where I probably first found my love for football, and then you kind of start to join camps, and I joined Rangers in the community, and I just kind of worked my way up and got asked to go to a development session, and then when I was about 11, 12, 13, they kind of offered me like a pro youth contract. So I started off up at Murray Park with Rangers, and it was really good, but I probably didn't enjoy it as much because I was taken away from the fun side of it with my pals and stuff. Then I went back to Boys Club. It was a team over in Paisley, St Peters, which was one of my pals' dads that took the team, and a lot of the boys actually play now. Gavin Gallagher with Airdrie, and Alex King with Airdrie, Lewis McGregor over at Coleraine. So there's a lot of boys from that team that have went on to do well, which is good to see. But that kind of just gave me the enjoyment back. And then I went into St Mirren, which was quite local to me, and loved it. It was a good group of boys, and I probably played a lot of my best stuff at that age when I was enjoying it, and that was a team that I was certainly enjoying it at. And then a few things happened and in football that can happen. Things don't go the way you want them to go, and again it kind of led me to leaving there, and I was a wee bit scunnered with pro youth football for a wee bit. I didn't see the point in it. It was really intense, and there was some people making it quite difficult. And I went back to Boys Club, just local. I was about 15. And it was a lot of boys from the area again, a lot of boys that I grew up with, and it just gave me a kind of freedom again. Love playing my football again. And then a few weeks in to that, Partick Thistle came and watched, and I gave it to the end of the season, and then I went to the end, and from under 15s to under 18s, playing in the academy. Loved every minute of it. Not got a bad word to say about the academy. It was so good for me. Got my professional contract at 17 after just making my debut just before I turned 17. There's obviously been a wee bit of bumps along the road, but everything's been really, really good. And obviously Concilium contacted me, and been able to work with Jackie, who's been a great help for me, and Andy as well. Just great people that look after you, and they helped obviously to get a good loan move, which then helped me kick on to then go and follow after being at Airdrie for 6 months to go and try and break into Partick Thistle's first team. And after that it's just seemed to take off, and I'm really enjoying my football. There's been a lot of bumps in the road over the last few years, but this season's probably been the most enjoyable yet, and just hope we have something to talk about at the end of it.